Homily 12. On Thursday of the first week of the fast. On the words of the Prophet Haggai, mine is the gold, and mine is the silver. Question. Through the Prophet Haggai, God says, mine is the gold, and mine is the silver. Is every man who becomes rich enriched from God? Some say, to whom I will, I give. This is the speech of fools and lovers of gold. If someone gathers wealth through warfare, robbery, theft, injustice, plunder, bribery, usury, or violence, how can he say, I received this from God? Such gathering is wicked and becomes the destruction of the soul. But if someone has become rich through a righteous life, as Job, Abraham, and others through their own labor, then he may say with Job, the Lord has given. For every unrighteous possession will vanish. He who gathers it gathers for others and not for himself. Wealth is good when no sin is in it. The Lord said, I am he who loves righteousness and hates plunder and injustice. If God is righteousness, then do not possess injustice, and let not your wealth be from what belongs to another. If your wealth is not from tears, if no one has gone hungry at your fullness, if no one has groaned at your abundance, then your bread is from God. Such fruit is righteous, and the ear is peaceful. If one distributes his possessions righteously to the needy, he shall receive 100-fold reward from God. But if he keeps them for himself, he will be judged into torment. From it he gains nothing good. Having abandoned his own salvation and left behind his labors, the wretched man has helped himself in nothing. Solomon spoke well. He who gathers wealth through injustice and does not show mercy to the poor gathers for himself eternal torment because of violence. Not showing mercy to the poor, he gathers torment for himself and gives the wealth to another. You say, many oppress and yet do not suffer. If he who plundered has plundered, and you hold it, what then? He gathered through injustice, and you nourish yourself from it. He gathered sin, wrath, and anger, and by partaking in his sin and wrath, you too will be judged severely. If you know something has been taken unjustly, return it, and do as Zacchaeus did, adding from your own possessions, so that you may receive reward, and he torment. Do not mix your wealth with the tears of others. From them it will be eaten away like rust and moth. Weep, it is said, you who are wronged, not for yourselves, but for those who wronged you. They have not harmed you, but have destroyed themselves. You, in place of suffering, have the kingdom of heaven. They, in place of gain, have the fiery domain. As the prophets lamented, woe to those who join field to field and add house to house, building their dwellings without justice. How then do you say that wealth and poverty are from God? We see some enriched through plunder, sorcery, oppression, theft, slander, and seizure of another's possessions. How then can one say, this wealth is from God and not from sin? A harlot who dishonors her body may become rich. A handsome youth committing fornication may also grow wealthy. Is this wealth from God as was that of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, or Job? Therefore Job rightly said, if we received good things from the hand of the Lord, shall we not endure evil? And poverty also may be from God, as when he said to the rich man, if you wish to be perfect, sell what you have, and give to the poor. The righteous, having received from God, distribute according to God's commandments. But those who squander with harlots and drunkards, or hoard and give nothing to the poor, their gathering is an abomination to God, as is their wasting. Understand this, not all poverty is from God. If someone becomes poor through drinking, indulgence, fornication, folly, or gambling, is it not evident that he himself is the cause of his poverty? Let no one say that all poverty and all wealth are given by God. Question. Where is it more beneficial to bring possessions, to the church or to the poor? Answer. The Lord praises those standing at his right hand, saying, Come, you blessed of my Father. And he mentions nothing else but giving to the poor, the stranger, the naked, and the imprisoned. If some churches are in need, it is beneficial to give to them also. But what benefit is there in bringing gifts to wealthy churches? In many churches, what is gathered has been stolen by thieves, taken by soldiers, or consumed by fire. Building churches is forbidden to no one, but not showing mercy to the poor. This promises the fiery domain, the unquenchable fire, and torment with the demons. Build churches, but do not despise the needy. Show mercy to the poor, for this is more truly the temple. In churches, even unbelievers and murderers may seize what is given. But what is given in alms to the hungry and the naked, even the devil cannot steal. It is placed in a place where thieves do not break in. St. Basil the Great said, "God is able to feed his servants, but he has given this to us for salvation. According to your giving," he says, "so I will repay you. If you have honored a saint or fed the poor, you have honored God himself, who said, 'Make for yourselves friends from unrighteous mammon.' And whatever you have done to one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done to me." To our God be glory, now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen.